Welcome to ComputerTechTV. My name is Rick Arter, and today I'm going to be testing out a EVGA GTX 460 video card for a friend of mine that I work with. And I'm going to pull the card out here to show you guys in a second, but first off, I'm going to shut down my rig here. As you can see, I got the tech station going here, or test bench, whatever you want to call it. And I'm actually going to, I have to pull all these fans off. Yeah, I know it's overkill, but it's coming on the summer, weather's getting warmer. I want to make sure everything stays as cool as possible. So I'm going to pull my pallet GTX 460 off there, and I've never had any problems with my components whatsoever. So I know that if I put this video card in there and we have some artifacting or some problems, then I know that's going to be the card. So let me get this pulled out here for you guys, shut my computer down, and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, well I got the card taken out of the box. See here, 460, external exhaust. It's not what they call it, but it's an external exhaust card. So what I'm going to do here is I got the computer shut down. I'm going to pull my video card out, which actually I'm wanting to dust it off and reapply the thermal paste, see if I can drop temperatures a little bit now that I'm back to folding. So I'm just going to pull the card out, put this one in, fire her up, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I pulled the card out, and just to give you guys a little comparison here, there's the Pallet 460 Sonic, and there's the EVGA 460. Pretty similar. I think mine's actually a little bit shorter, but nonetheless it's non-reference. So see, I got the card out, got our two 6-pins here, and let's throw this bad boy in there, fire it up, and see what happens. Got the card installed. Let's fire it up and see what happens. Alright, I'm just going to cut this part out because this will take a minute. Alright guys, well, got it all restarted here. Got MSI Afterburner running. And you can see clocks are 720, 1440, 1800, which doesn't really matter. And our temperature idling is 32°C, which looks good. Everything looks fine so far. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run the Heaven benchmark and see if we have any instabilities or any problems. Okay, I got the Heaven benchmark loaded up. You can see our settings here: DirectX 11, high shaders, tessellation normal, 4x, anisotrophic, however you say that, no anti-aliasing, 1680 by 1050. So let's run this, and we should know right away if there's a problem with the card. I'm going to leave the fan speed here on auto just because that's the way that he normally runs it, so we're gonna do as close to possible as what he normally runs, but I haven't seen any problems so far, so let's fire it up. Okay, well, we're running the Heaven benchmark. It's only been running for I don't know, like 10 seconds, but so far I don't see any problems whatsoever like he was talking about. And just to verify, we still have the EVGA card in there. Let's look at our fraps meter up here, our afterburner meter. We're looking at 57 Celsius, 99% GPU usage, and around 40% memory usage, I suppose that is. And we're getting around 28 to 32 frames per second. Not the best, but my rig's probably bottlenecking the 460 like it does to mine. But like I said, I mean, I don't see any problems. I don't see any artifacting, no crashes, no freezes, nothing like he was talking about. So I got a feeling that this card's perfectly fine, and it's another part of his system, more than likely his power supply. Because this card actually right here is a card that actually died. And I got a feeling it might have died because the power supply is faulty. But I'm going to try to bake that one to see if I can bring it back to life, because I don't know if that's really what killed it or not. So I'm doing the benchmark now. I'll show you guys when it's done. Usually when I overclock my card, I don't seem to have a problem on this benchmark until I get to the very last scene, and then it will freeze up on me and crash. So I'm going to run this all the way through, and I will be right back to show you guys the results. Alright, well, the benchmark's not done, but I do need to make a correction here. Our temperatures are hitting 72°C, which is pretty high for a stock clock. Well, this is factory overclocked. But I did figure out that this number right here, the 53%, that is actually the fan speed. So I think what we're going to need to do here is I'm going to have to tell him to, when he does gaming and does stuff that takes GPU load, that he's going to need to crank this fan speed up. Because like I said, we're hitting 73°C, and this is on a test bench. So we definitely need to take that into consideration, because he's running in a 692 advanced. I did a case swap for him. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link in the annotations and below. But we're still running strong here, even though we're running a little bit of high temperature there. We're almost at 75°C, which is nothing to worry about. Once you hit about 85 to 90, then you need to start worrying. But I basically think it has a lot to do with the fan speed only being at 55% right now. So like I said, he's running in a case, and he's running it, you know, not the best scenario. It's on the floor, it's between his desk and the wall and whatnot. So his temperatures are probably a good amount higher, and I told him to test it out, but he couldn't figure out how to run the MSI Afterburner, which is no big deal. But the card looks like it's perfectly fine. If anything, these higher temperatures should show any kind of artifacting or any kind of problems that we'd be having. And I don't see any problems whatsoever. So I'm going to finish this benchmark up, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I should have just waited another 10 seconds. The benchmark finished right after I got done talking. As you can see, frames per second, almost 33. There's our score. See our settings we use there. And yeah guys, no artifacting, no crashing, no problems whatsoever. So this card I am deeming perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Slightly dirty, but nothing really that's causing any kind of problems. So I am going to give him a call and let him know what my results were, and I guess that'll be about the end of this video. So thanks a lot for watching. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and lots of more videos to come. See you guys later.